Skibidi Toilet 78 releases and the fanbase becomes alive as ever, even after having no episodes for 4 months. So games scramble and rush, working as fast as they can to bring out the new updates. Within weeks, updates kept on dropping left, right, and center. Developers cashing in paycheck after paycheck. Toilet Tower Defense spikes from 10,000 players to 50,000, with others following. So that begs the question, where the hell is Skibidi Tower Defense? Well, behind the scenes, the developers were working extremely hard as well. All the developers grouped up and discussed their game plan.
Alright guys, what if we made this update really good?
So they get to work, crafting the best event for all the new units, perfecting every little detail and adding features unknown to the game beforehand. They didn't care how long this would take, they were gonna make this the greatest update in Skibidi Tower Defense. So yet the player count rose, I became popular, the release date was set mere days away, the community was hyped. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey everyone, I really hate to announce this, but unfortunately, I had a very unexpected and personal thing happen today. And because of that, the update is delayed. Since it's not content related, I can't give a direct time. It will hopefully come out tonight, but ultimately, it will be no later than tomorrow. Thanks for your support, as always. Hey folks, just a reminder that for the time being, the update is delayed for an unknown period of time. Unfortunately, I can't say when that will be due to the ongoing situation, but I promise we're doing our best to resolve it. It should still be relatively soon, as most of the content is ready. Ultimately, we just need to finish things off when we get the opportunity. I also ask you folks to be respectful to Pinecrumb. I can't say what occurred, as it's ultimately their business. However, it has impacted their ability to work for the time being. I ask patience and trust with us on this, as it does hurt us to delay like this. We wouldn't have done it if we really had the choice.
One update, one update, one update, one update, one update, one update, one update.
Nobody fucking knows. Can you stop asking? But seriously though, where's the new update? It's literally on every single player's mind. I'm here to tell you that nobody knows. One of the developers, Pinecrumb, is going through a very personal situation right now. What is that situation? I couldn't tell you, but it has been almost 4 days since the supposed release date, so I think by that point it's gotten pretty serious. Honestly, I think people can hold on just a little bit longer, because the whole reason they had to pause this and delay it was completely out of their control. So here's what's going to be coming to the 78 update, since somebody needs to build up the hype again, and I'm the only YouTuber who plays this game. Of course, as shown, we've got these pieces from Discord. These new units can literally jump across and move to another place on the map. That's sick. People wanted these for TV units because of the whole teleporting thingy, but whatever. The speakermen in the series can literally, like, levitate through their, like, jumping mechanism thingy. So I'm fine with it. I think it works out fine. So they're going to be adding these 6 units here. Large Speaker Man, the Toilet Guy, who I think is going to be a Robux unit, I'm not fully sure yet, Speaker Woman, 2 versions of the Speaker Men, and then obviously the Executioner. He also mentioned here that the event will not have any gambling. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be entirely grind-based, sort of like a battle pass, I'm guessing. Basically, on launch, they're going to have a new map with their new event mode. You're going to be able to get currency from that mode, and you can use that currency to buy the new units. I'm pretty sure this is the first cosmic in the game that you don't get from gambling. That also means that it's going to be pretty free to play. Looking at you, Toilet Tower Defense. As Meta leaks, once this update arrives, this is not just going to be a once-off event. After the initial units release, eventually, they're going to have a part 2 to this update, which involves the new Titan Speakerman. We haven't seen his model yet, so that's why they can't just release it all in part 1, obviously. The part 2 is going to have a new map, a new way to grind. It's going to be very difficult. It will be very, very cool. This means we're also going to get some new bosses. While I have no idea which bosses these are, I would honestly love to see this guy as a mini-boss, and then this guy. This would also be sick. I'd be talking with the devs a lot. These are some of the pictures for the new units. This is the large Speakman over here, and then we get a small leak of the Executioner's scythe. Just so you know, all of that stuff is either public or is what I know. There are so many more things that could be added to this update. If you have any suggestions for the game, comment them down below. You'd be surprised how often I read comments. But yeah, no, be patient boys, this update's gonna be good.